right? I need the help. Is everybody to me or yeah. On film and otherwise.
Hello, and welcome to Stage Screen and In Between. I'm Helen. Tonight is a terrific event, the 19th Annual Long Island International Film Expo Awards. Ed Asner is going to be here, and other top stars. So stay tuned. The big day is finally here. How do you girls feel? This is Debra Markowitz from the Long Island International Film Expo, and she has so many titles, so we're going to just leave it at that right now. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. It was fun over in the VIP, watching all the celebrities who I didn't know knew each other, kind of hanging out, having a great time.
Who was over there? Dish.
Well, we had Phyllis Somerville, who was from the show The Outsiders, and Robert Clahessy from Blue Bloods, and Jackie Martling from the former head writer of The Howard Stern Show, Sal Rendino, who's from the new Netflix show The Get Down, right? Yeah. And Sal's going to be here, obviously. CATHY Moriarity is over there. We have also Robbie Rosen. We have Kevin Brown. We have so many people over there. I know that I'm forgetting people, too, but there's a lot of
And Annie, about you. Annie and Henry own the Bellmore Movies, with the Long Island International Film Expo is held every year. And Annie, how are you doing? Because this is a very exciting night.
I'm getting used to it. It's good. The show must go on, and it's going to go on and be great as usual.
Do you have as many butterflies as you did the first time out?
Oh, no, the first time out, Deb, remember? I couldn't even sleep the night before. No, I slept like a baby last night.
It still happens to me. My stomach's still in knots on the last day going, is everyone going to be here on time? What's going to happen? I'm still like that.
Yeah. So now, did you see the documentary today about Ed Asner? My friend Ed, how was it?
Amazing. Yeah. And of course, listening to Ed and all his comments, he's so phenomenal. He's just such a love. He's a teddy bear. He's a curmudgeon, but a lovable one. Yeah. And I posted on Facebook that anybody who wasn't there really missed some greatness today.
I'm here with Henry Stampfel, and he is the president of the Long Island Film and Television Foundation. Henry, you must have had a great week here at the Long Island International Film Expo, didn't you?
Always exciting. We had about 130 films. It was all week long, met a lot of new filmmakers, so it's a lot of fun, always a lot of fun.
Yeah. And what is your involvement in this?
I'm president of the Long Island Film and TV Foundation, so I oversee that board, but I am also involved with the festival committee, as well as I run the theater with my wife, Ann.
So do you watch the films yourself?
We watch all the films. We're part of the selection committee, yeah.
Oh. So. How long does that take?
From October all the way to probably April.
I'm here with the fabulous CATHY Moriarity from Raging Bull fame. How are you, CATHY? You look wonderful.
I'm well, as well as you look wonderful, too. I'm good. Everything's good.
And CATHY is a presenter tonight at the festival. What awards are you presenting? Do you know yet?
I know I'm presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award to Ed Asner, who I absolutely adore, and I just worked with him, and he's just amazing. And then I know I'm presenting also another award, but I'm not sure yet which one.
Okay. And what did you work with Ed Asner on?
I just did a pilot with him called Benny's Gym up in Washington, D.C., and we've just been friends for 30 years. I guess that kind of ages me, but yeah.
Good. Now you also won a Lifetime Achievement Award here a few years ago, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yes, they gave me an award too. It was very nice.
Because you have a great body of work. Now, what advice would you give to somebody that is an up-and-coming actress and wants to have the success that you've achieved? What can they do that might help them?
Make sure you know how to waitress. So that you can pay your rent, and just read and network and get out there and go to school. Yeah. Go to school.
Do you do theater?
I do, and I do theater companies, and I still do stuff just to stay tuned up, to stay tuned up, and read as many scripts and plays that you can. It's a wonderful gift. I worked with Debra Markowitz, who directed me in The Chosen.
What kind of a role did you play?
I play a doctor. So
is that the first time you're a doctor?
That's the first time I'm a doctor. I'm usually a nurse, but now I've moved on up. Yeah.
Coming with the times.
A doctor of theology. So, yeah, so it's a different kind of a piece, but very well written by Sherry, and Debra directed it, and we had a great time.
Oh, good. And now, what do you have coming up?
I have The Chosen coming out. I'm about to go and do True North, and I just finished doing patty cakes with with Jeremy Jasper from, it's a Sundance piece, so we just finished doing that, so.
Her portrayal of Vicky LaMotta. Yes, give it up for that. In the Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull, she was nominated for an Oscar, a BAFTA Award, a Golden Globe, and NSFC Award nominations. She went on to play other notable characters, including the seductive and imposing neighbor Romano in the John Belushi comedy Neighbors, the jealous, mentally deranged Montana Moorhead in the soap opera comedy Soap Dish, cigarette girl Lana Lake in the drama Mambo Kings, the spoiled and calculating Kerrigan Crittenden in Casper, the strict disciplinarian Mary Brown in But I'm a Cheerleader, and female mafia boss Patti LaPresti in Analyze That. She graced many a television show and movie over the last several years, including a pilot with our Lifetime Achievement honoree, and most recently appeared in a short film, Chosen. Yes. Written by Bellmore's Shari Umansky and directed by Merrick's Debra Markowitz. Please welcome the inimitable CATHY Moriarity. Oh my goodness, this is an honor and a pleasure to bring you back to the stage.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me here. I've become part of your little group and I'm loving it. So, Deborah, you know how I feel about you, Corey, Sherry. Thank you, and thank you everybody for coming. I have the honor and the privilege of presenting a very special award tonight to a very, very special man who's very dear to my heart, who I finally had the privilege of working with, was the president of my union and one of the best. And I have pages to read about him, but from my bottom of my very heart to you, Ed, I love you dearly. I miss Wednesday night poker night. And you have had such an influence on not just my life, but on many. But you're just one of the greatest people I've ever met. You're kind, you're caring, beyond talented, but you're just a hell of a man. So I will read on all the professional great stuff about you. But I just wanted to tell you, I love you, and you're amazing.
I'm stealing you away. Just turn your little head over here, Ed Asner. I just loved you as Lou Grant and everything you've done ever since.
Good taste.
And I know.
Excellent taste.
And I'm sorry that I missed your movie today, your documentary, My Friend Ed. I know, it is shameful.
Get her out of here.
I missed his movie. So how do you feel about getting the award tonight? You must have 1 million awards, because don't you have 7 Emmys and 5 Golden Globes?
That's right.
Yeah, see,
But
I follow you.
Who's counting?
I'm counting.
And I've got 2 gold stones.
2 gold stones. Yeah, but those can be taken out. But you also do voiceovers, and you're very active. You were the president of the Screen Actors Guild for two terms.
2 terms. Yeah. True. All true. All very
All
true.
very, very true.
You're read up on me, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm a fan. Enjoy the night, and congratulations on your award. Well deserved.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Mr. Grant,
Hi.
what are you doing here?
Well, you look so sad when you left on Friday. Then I took some money out of petty cash and I bought you a little gift.
Oh, Mr. Grant, no little gift is going to cheer me up.
Oh, don't be so sure. There was $800 in petty cash.
Versatile, committed. We'll talk about it later. Versatile, committed, eloquent, and talented are all the adjectives that describe actor, activist, and 7-time Emmy Award-winning actor, our next honoree. He starred as Carl Fredrickson in Pixar's 2009 box office hit Up. He also most recently starred opposite Joseph Fiennes and Tom Cavanaugh in the Disney feature The Games Maker, and Joe's War with Armand Asante, Boonville Redemption opposite Diane Ladd, and the animated feature The Nutcracker Suite. He continues to do his one-man show, A Man and His Prostate, and is set to shoot the documentary Titanic with Francis Fisher, based on the book Titanic, Sinking the Myth. He is best known for his comedic and dramatic talent as the gruff but soft-hearted journalist Lou Grant. The role he originated on the landmark TV newsroom comedy The Mary Tyler Moore Show, and continued in the newspaper set drama Lou Grant, which earned him 5 Emmys and 3 Golden Globe Awards. He received 2 more Emmy and Golden Globe Awards for the miniseries Rich Man, Poor Man, and Roots. His most recent credits include a recurring role on the CBS series The Good Wife, starring Juliana Margulies, the NBC telefilm Buddy, The Elf, the Hallmark telefilm All of My Heart, starring Lacey Chabert, the CBS series Criminal Minds, starring Joe Mantegna, Hawaii Five-0, starring Alex O'Loughlin and Scott Kahn, Mom, starring Allison Janney. Man, you work with some good people. The Crazy Ones with the great late Robin Williams, as well as Chasing Life with Marion Ross for ABC Family, and the TBS primetime series Men at Work. Well, help me in welcoming Ed Asner to accept the Long Island International Film Expo's Lifetime Achievement Award.
Kathy, I'm so sorry that you had such good lungs to read all of that dreck about me. Pages, I know. I think it's unfortunate that you were asked to go through that litany of torture. I'll never have you do that again. Except tonight, when I want to hear it again, ear to ear. I thank you, the festival, above all, for honoring me, for picking Kathy to introduce me and go through that long day's journey into night. It's wonderful. It's film that makes me live. It's acting that makes me live. And if there was no acting, then, sweep me off the stage, please. Don't let me exist around the corners of the stage if I can't act for you. Be it on the mic, be it on animation, be it in real life, be it on the stage. Without that, there is nothing. So thank you all, and Abi gesund.
They dig you up from Jackie the Joke Man.
That's not a nice thing to say, and I don't know the answer.
We dug you up from the best place there is. This is a fabulous, funny guy, Jackie Martling, the Joke Man.
Hello, darling.
Are you a presenter tonight, Jackie?
I'm presenting. They didn't tell me what I'm presenting yet because I did not read the script. So I'm going to be just as surprised as you are. But I'm not in any films this year. But usually I am, and next year I will.
Slacking off, huh?
You got to take a year off here and there. It's my sabbatical.
A year off, not just a month off, a year off?
I took a whole year off.
Do you have any jokes for us? A quick one?
A quick joke.
Yeah.
So a guy's with a girl, and she says, let's go to a nice dark parking spot. And they go to a nice dark parking spot. And she says, you want to get in the back seat? And he says, no, I want to stay up here with you. What do you think? What do you think?
I like that one. I like that one.
A guy is on the couch with a married woman, and her husband pulls in the driveway. He says, quick, where's the back door? She says, we don't have a back door. He says, where you want one?
For sure. I love it. Go ahead.
A guy comes
You're
home.
not using up all your material for the night, are you?
A guy comes home, and his wife is on the living room floor naked with a stranger. He says, Charlotte, what are you doing? She turns to the stranger and says, I told you he was stupid. We're gonna have
They're great. We're going to have fun. That's just a sample of the fun you're going to see.
Long Island International Film Festival with Debra Markowitz.
You go get 'em, Jackie.
Thank you.
Of the Howard Stern radio and television shows. He said, unbelievable. Most of us feel the same way. He was in the award-winning comedy documentary, The Aristocrats, and featured, in fact, got beat up in Fred Carpenter's feature, Sing No Flowers. He is featured in Debra Markowitz award-winning short film, By Blood, and just rapped on Elias, I should have practiced this name, Plagiano's pilot, Shoot Me Nicely, starring Linda Hamilton and William Sadler. Please welcome the incredible Jackie, the Jokeman Martling. Give it up for Jackie!
Hi! I've been around forever. I knew Kevin Brown when he was a blonde. As much as I hate to use the expression, I have to trump Marilyn and tell you that, Mr. Asner, I am cavelling right now to be in your presence. A nice round of applause for Ed Asner.
I'm here with Phyllis Somerville, and she was in Stuff. And she played the most terrific role, and Stuff, as you know, was the opening night movie here at the Long Island International Film Expo. And I just love your character. You played a widow, right, who had trouble getting over the loss of your husband, right?
Well, yes, him, and then hence one of the reasons for the name of the film, getting rid of his stuff, because that meant she was going to be getting rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was so touching and moving, and I loved the character. Now, do you find that you play in that character kind of aligns with the way you are, because you came off as a no-nonsense type of person? Is that you?
I play them a lot, and I think sometimes I am that, but I would say a lot of that is an act.
Is it?
I shouldn't admit that, right? Yeah.
You did a great job.
Phyllis Somerville. Look at me. I've been on this earth for 80 years. I ran a successful business. I graduated college. I raised a daughter. And I stayed married to the same man for 52 years. The last thing I need is for you to fix me. Fix yourself first.
Yes, Phyllis. I have known Phyllis since 1972, and she's one of my favorite actresses. Come on up, Phyllis. Had to be you. I was at opening night of Grease, 1972, and she played Patty Simcox. Bless your heart. Thank you, life. I really appreciate this. And thank you, Suzanne, for directing stuff, for writing stuff, for producing stuff, and for asking me to do stuff. Karen and Yvonne were so wonderful to work with on camera and to talk with off camera. I'm very proud to be a part of Stuff. Thank you.
I'm here with the director and leading lady of a terrific movie called Reset. Can you please tell me what your name is?
Kelly Boncher and Cindy Craffle.
I love to see a woman director. Did you also write it?
No, the film was co-wrote between 3 other individuals, and I was lucky enough to actually be the assistant director on this one.
Do you want to tell us something about your character?
Yes, I play a mom. My husband, he passed away in the military, and our son is very depressed. So I'm trying to, do whatever I can to get his mind off of the death of his father. But he's dealing with some bullying at school, and
so it deals with a lot of issues because you have bullying, which is a big hot topic, and racism, and then you have with the loss of people, when they have somebody in the military. You got it all going on, honey.
Yes, and then it's a little bit of sci-fi in there. He finds a device that allows him to travel back time, but only up to 3 minutes. So when a tragic, event occurs, it's really is this device that's gonna give the results that you want, or do you have to just roll with what life gives you?
Now, are you winning an award for your performance?
Yes, it's unbelievable. I am winning for Best Supporting Actress in a short film. So.
That's cool. Let me ask you, I love your hair. Is that all yours?
No, this is not. The good thing I can take this out, so I am very castable still. I can do different looks, but no, it's not.
Oh, it's very cool.
I want to, but...
It's very cool. So let me ask you, how long did it take you to shoot the film?
We had exactly 6 days.
Where did you shoot it? Is it a Long Island film?
No, we are actually came from Florida, and it was shot in Tampa, Florida.
You came up here just for the awards?
Yes. That's right, yes.
That's nice. See, the Long Island International Film Expo is so important. People fly in from all over the world. Well, the whole week. Yeah, well, you had Florida weather, I can tell you that. Well, congratulations to you and to you. Enjoy the night.
Thank you.
I'm here with Kelly Karavites from Mommy's Box. Not only was he an actor in it, but he's also the executive producer. It's so good to see you again.
Good to see you, Helen. It's wonderful to see you again.
Yes. How was your screening?
We had a great time. We had a great audience reaction.
Oh, good.
We had a lot of grateful people and a grateful cast.
You want to quickly tell us what Mommy's Box is about?
It's about the things that emerge after death. A woman dies and her two sons, who are very different, have to cope with it in different ways.
Okay. And what role did you play?
I played the role of Stavros Papadopoulos, the most evil funeral director in Astoria.
Oh, well, then you have to be a really good actor because I know you're not an evil guy.
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
So you have some really good actors in this movie, aside from yourself. You want to name a couple of them?
Terrific actors. We have Carly Brooke, who played one of the love interests. We had Joey D'Onofrio, wonderful Joey D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
We had Bill Sorvino.
Yes, Bill's terrific.
We had...
and you have the female comedian?
Female comedian. Oh, Gina Scarda. Yes, sorry, Gina. Gina, we love you. And Jennifer Dorsick.
Yeah.
And we had Johnny Greenlaw, who wrote the film, played Nick, and we had a great cast, great time filming it.
Good. He obtained his SAG card at Ridley Scott's Black Rain, on Ridley Scott's Black Rain. I saw that film, I love that film. Before being cast opposite Sly Stallone in Lockup. He played the Sean Penn character in Madonna's Oh Father music video, and Al Pacino's son in Donnie Brasco with Johnny Depp. Another credit is The Thin Red Line. He has worked on several hour-long TV series with award-winning producer Stephen Bochco, including the first season of NYPD Blue, and he is most recently known for his work on the CBS sitcom King of Queens. He wrote, recorded, and released Rock in the Bronx, the #1 most requested song on New York City radio station Z100 under the name Deficit. Really? And he wrote and recorded underground theme song for the CBS hit sitcom, The King of Queens. Please welcome Mr. Larry Romano, y'all. Give it up for Larry Romano.
Hello. I've worked with some legends, but I've never worked with Mr. Ed Asner, and I would love to in the future, so consider that there we go. I wish I founded Bronx Farm Films. Maybe if I hired Mark Jacobson as my lawyer, I would have accomplished that. All right, the Audience Award means that you performed an invaluable component of filmmaking. You drummed up interest in your film, you got people in the seats, And you actually made a film that people like. The audience award will go to
anything happens to me, I want you to take this key and empty that box. You understand?
Yes, Mommy.
Okay, and the audience award goes to Mommy's Box.
Thank you very much to Life. I'm the executive producer of Mommy's Box. I want to thank you all for a wonderful festival. We felt a lot of love and warmth here. I want to say a special thank you to the writer and producer and Mr. Johnny Greenlaw, who's in Los Angeles with his new baby, a little girl. We had a fantastic cast and crew. Most of it was filmed in Manhattan, but many, many scenes were filmed out here in Long Island. And we also want to thank for the award for Best Composer and Best Song for our composer, Paulo Coelho. Thank you to the cast and crew, which was fantastic. Thank you very much, everyone.